Hi guys, I know it's been a little while here since I did a weekly update, but it's been just crazy. Everything's been really busy, and there was some stuff in my book here that I wasn't quite ready to put out into the public. So now I am, and I'm going to get started right away with my weekly book here. I left off here last time. This is just a little sketch I did of my foot. I had foot surgery about a year ago, and I'm still having some pain, and so I just drew my foot here. And here's a little ninja I drew. Let's see what else. Okay, this is what I wasn't quite ready to reveal. I actually got a new job, so very exciting. I start next week. I wasn't ready to kind of put that out there publicly until I let my current employer know and all that kind of stuff, but it's definitely official at this point. So I got the job, yay, I'm very excited about it. Here's a picture of me, very sad. This was the day that the San Bernardino shooting happened. So that's just me, very sad, and it was just it was a rough day. I had a day off, I was really excited, so I just wrote about what I did and drew a picture of me very excited. I had a really bad headache this day, so that's what that's about. This is a little drawing I did of my nephew. It was his birthday, so we had a lunch with him and gave him his present, and so just drew a little picture of him. This is a picture another one of my nephews drew for me. We had almost all of our nephews here. That's what this next page is about, the nephew invasion. They came over to help us decorate our Christmas tree. We played with Legos, and then one of my nephews drew this beautiful sunset for me, so I tipped it into my book there so I wouldn't lose it and I could look back on it forever. So we decorated the tree and we just had a really fun time all day. Just did a little word collage here. It was a kind of a crazy day, and I'm also trying to get a little bit better at, actually writing text with watercolor. So that's what I did here. This is a sticker I got from a brewery. It's for Winter White Ale from Bell's, which is a local brewery. A friend and I went over to Bell's this day. That evening they had an adult coloring party, and it was really fun. We colored these little postcards that had the Bell's logo in a wreath shape, and we actually addressed them and they would send them out for us and everything. And also a couple of my friends got engaged that day, so I drew this little shiny engagement ring. I don't know if you can tell, I used let me try to get that up there. Ooh! You can see I'm really good at this, right guys? Oh my gosh, how do I get that thing on camera? Oh, okay, right there. I used kind of like my shimmer watercolor paint, so I think it turned out pretty cute. This day, my husband and I Skyped with another couple that are friends of ours. We were actually planning a big party that we're putting on sort of together in January, so we had a little video chat date there. I got new glasses. My new glasses arrived. I got some lime green glasses I was very excited about. And I also drew a grape leaf down here because we had shawarma for dinner, which was delicious. I had lunch with my mom that day, and I spent the evening wrapping presents. I Christmas shopped and had lunch with my mom, and then I wrapped presents in the evening. This was kind of a crazy day. I went to the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts with a friend of mine and his two kids. They had a children's program that day, so I went with them, and it was really fun. The kids got to go and look through the art gallery, and then they made a little project. It was fun. And then in the evening, I had some friends over, and we had just a little beer tasting party thing, and we all wore these little fake mustaches, and we had these little party hats. It was so fun, so I drew a picture of myself with my party hat and my mustache on. I've been watching on Hulu an ABC Family show that is super ridiculous teen drama called Make It or Break It. It's about a gymnastics team, so I drew the little gymnast girl here. More wrapping. So I drew wrapping paper and some tape here. This night, my husband and I went to the Alamo to see Die Hard, which is, of course, the greatest Christmas movie of all time. And they gave us these little cap guns, so I drew my little gun and my cap. I worked on some crochet stuff that evening. I also made roasted Brussels sprouts, which are some of my favorites, and they're so good. I went and got my hair done, so I drew a picture of kind of my new highlights and my new color here. Here I did a Christmas tree. I don't know if you can really see it. I drew it with highlighters and then I wrote on top of it. This day, a friend and I went on a little brewery tour. So here are a couple of our flight sheets from one of the places we went, and then I collected stickers from all the breweries that we made it. So we made it to 4 different breweries. That's pretty good, not too bad. It was a really fun day. This is my husband and I. We're sitting in bed watching TV. This was a Sunday, so we spent a few hours just kind of snuggled up and watching TV. Also on Sundays, I usually, if I can get enough of my friends together, we'll go and play team trivia at a local brewery. So this was just our score sheet and the back of one of our answer sheets where we were writing down some of our ideas for what the answers might be. So I stuck that in here. On this day, a couple of friends of ours just had their first baby, a little girl, and I got to go meet her for the first time, so I was really excited, and I drew a picture of her and I together. Here's me tearing my hair out because the holiday stress was completely getting to me. This was Tuesday the 22nd. On Christmas Day, we had about 30 people here at our house, so it was a lot of work getting ready for it, and I was stressed out. A friend of mine gave me some homemade Christmas cookies and fudge that day, so I drew a picture of that. This was Christmas Eve. My husband and I always exchange our gifts on Christmas Eve, and he actually this year got me a heavy bag and some pink boxing gloves. And I'm so excited because I've been wanting to have a heavy bag for quite a while, and I'm really, really excited to start using it. So I drew a picture of myself here with my pink gloves on. And this was Christmas Day. My nephew gave my niece for Christmas this giant inflatable cowboy hat, and it was so much fun. We had a blast with that thing. I think everybody wore it sometime during the day, and it was just really fun. And my 4 little nephews, they brought over their little music stands and everything, and they set them up, and they sang Christmas carols for the whole family, and it was so adorable. So I drew a little picture of those 4 singing. And that's all I've got so far. I mean, I started this page, but I don't have it finished, obviously. Aside from that, what else have I been working on? Not a whole lot because like I said, I've been crazy busy getting ready for this Christmas thing. And now that that's over, I have a little bit more time. And actually I have this whole week off, and then I start my new job next week. But something else I did was, I know you guys I've shown you, hold on a second, let me bust it out. I know I've shown a few times, oh, here it is. My travel sketchbook here that a friend made for me, and it's got these screws here so I can 3-hole punch any paper and just add it in, so I can take the paper out and then add more paper whenever I want. And it's got this beautiful cover that I can fold back, and then I always have, wherever I go, I always have this nice hard surface to draw on and everything. I'm not sure if there's anything real new in here that I haven't shown you guys. Let me see, look, that was there. I haven't used this a ton, so there's probably not much in here that's new. Here's just a little quick little sketch I did when my nephews were here that day. Some notes I took about planning the party. Here's just some little quick sketches I did. So not much new in there to share. But one thing I did do was I've had this for quite a while actually. I didn't take any video of me doing this, but I think you can kind of get the gist of it. It was like a promotional thing. You know, you can see this has a logo on it. And this was here, and this thing was full of just plain white paper. And the idea is that you sit it on your desk, you write your quick notes, and then you can rip it off. Well, I've had it on my desk for a while. I've used it a few times, but you can see when you rip that off, you're wasting all of this paper here. The other thing that I realized about this recently is that because these screws are here, you can unscrew them and then you can add more paper to this too. And the beauty of it is that it's just exactly 1/2 sheet, you know, half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet, so I can use my paper trimmer, cut the paper in half, and then it's just standard 3-hole punch, but with only 2 holes. So you punch it in, and bam, you can add more paper to this too. So I went ahead and unscrewed it. I took this, you know, fake leather cover with the, you know, whatever company's promotional logo on it off. And then just like I did with my other one, I went ahead and just used a piece of paper and some of my pretty duct tape. I stuck a little sticker of a martini here. And I just went ahead and, you know, made a cover for it. So now I have a travel sketchbook that's half the size of my other one, and it's perfect because it fits in my bag much better. I can take it with me easier. Here's a little drawing I did just today. Hope you can see that since it's yellow ink. But yeah, so that's basically what I have going on. Not too much, but I apologize for taking such a long break, and I will be back very soon. I'm pretty close to 100 subscribers, and I'm going to do a video because I definitely have some stuff I want to give away. So as soon as I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I will be back very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear from you if you have any comments too. Thanks so much and have a great day.